This is international rallying, the ultimate test of man and machine. Rallying, the sport of the 70s, where the major motor manufacturers of the world are locked in combat. Take a production car, heavily modified to take hours and hours of flat-out driving over tarmac and loose forest roads. Add a highly experienced driver and co-driver, plus support vehicles, crews and team managers. The result is a fast-growing, dynamic sport that is attracting spectators in their thousands. International rallying is the peak of motorsport. This is the Vauxhall Chevette 2300 HS, the revolution in international rallying. For 10 years, rallying was dominated by one car, the Ford Escort. Then, late in 1976, the Chevette came on the scene. In a few short months, the silver Vauxhall team cars showed their strength. And in the spring of 1977, team leader Pentti Airikkala won outright the Welsh International Rally. That was followed by triumphs on the Manx Trophy International, and also the tough and prestigious Castrol 77 National Rally. The driver and car ended the year runners-up in the British Rally Championship. (1978) was year 2 for the Rally Chevette. Airikkala won a brace of international status events within a fortnight. The second of these, the Mintex Rally held in Yorkshire, was the first round of the Sedan Products British Championship. Factory entries from Ford, Fiat, Leyland and Opel could not catch the flying Chevettes. This is dealer team Vauxhall. Under the direction of performance engineer Bill Bleidenstein and competitions manager Jerry Johnston, DTV control the competition's activities of the Chevette on behalf of Vauxhall dealers throughout the British Isles. Motorsport success sells motor cars. International rallying is rapidly becoming a tremendous form of publicity. Dealer team Vauxhall run 2 rally Chevettes. Pentti Airikkala, one of the latest and greatest of the legendary Flying Finns, is supported by Scotsman Jimmy McRae in team entries on British events. The British Championship takes in rallies throughout Scotland, Wales and Ireland, as well as England, so the team has the whole country covered. This is particularly vital to manufacturer, sponsor and dealer alike. The essence of motorsport is publicity. A competition team provides a platform for car makers, dealers and sponsors to carry out their own activities. DTV's job is to be where the action is, to build an image and get results. Television exposure is important to DTV. Efforts are made to put the team before the cameras. Here's Jimmy McRae talking to TVs nationwide before the Scottish Rally.
The loop of the rally is 48 hours non-stop.
You obviously don't drive for 48 hours non-stop. How do you share the driving?
Well, I do all the driving in the special stages, and Ian will do any long road sections, but if I want to have a sleep.
Now, why is that? Why don't you let Ian do the special section?
Because I couldn't sit beside him. I think he's a terrible driver.
I'm not good enough.
So how long, in fact, do you have to drive at a stretch?
Probably, maybe 6 hours at a stretch. That would, with non-stop, then you can always have, you know, either a service halt or give Ian a spell at the driving on a road section.
In fact, it's amazing the places rallying, and more important, the Vauxhall Chevette gets to. One of Pentti Airikkala's strangest and most enjoyable tasks of the year was to drive the Chevette into the Southern TV studios for the children's runaround quiz program.
Between a rally car and a standard production car. This car, we say, is a Vauxhall, yes?
Yes.
Now, what is the difference between a rally car and a standard production car?
Well, we have started from a standard car and tried to make it as suitable as possible for our job, which is try to win rallies. And so therefore the engine is tuned. We have about 100 horsepower more. 100
horsepower more. So what would you say between a standard car and this vehicle? Is the difference in price? Is there a lot of difference between, you know, all the fitments and the
Yes, it is. It's about twice more expensive.
What is the difference between rally racing and we say Formula One car racing?
It's a different word.
Different
But
world,
it's,
surely.
yes, our rallies, they last something like sometimes 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days?
2, 3 nights we travel.
Well, that's a long, long time, old buddy.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is. Can you understand me?
Yes.
You speak very good English, you know, really delightful English. I tell you what, thanks for bringing the car in, and I know this gentleman, Penty's a great rally driver, and he's got cups and medals. Penny, thanks for coming in, my old son. If you take the car out, I'll be very grateful. Go on, get it out, go on. Go on, Penny, get it out. Nice big round of applause for Penny.
1978 has shown that international rallying is a real TV sport. BBC's Grandstand programme has shown a 25-minute report of each round in the British Championship. And as a result, the cars, drivers and sponsors have added millions of television viewers to the crowds at these events. Rally spectators are tremendous. It's estimated that some 2 million people turned out to watch last year's RAC Rally of Great Britain. Large numbers going to the spectator special stages, like Sutton Park in Birmingham, where 120,000 people, more than the Cup Final or the British Grand Prix, turned out to watch. The Chevette is the rally car of the future, as well as today. Dealer Team Vauxhall has the brief to go out and win. It's shown it can do it, and will continue to do so. DTV and the Chevette are the revolution in rallying.